I just keep hearing leaked information, and it's giving the energy of the consequences of attempting to keep people in the dark, like limiting their information. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that they didn't think anyone would give you a heads up. We're going to use the echoes. We have fractured alliance, false identity in reverse. It's giving the information of the person who brought you the information didn't recognize that they were even doing something wrong. It's giving that energy of they didn't know that they were divulging something to you that you weren't intended to have the full awareness of. It's giving what was meant to be a blind side, gave you the opportunity to call it out before the blow could be delivered. Checkpoint. Memory lapse. Disguise in reverse. They couldn't remember how many people they told. Unsealed records in reverse. They were trying to keep the information within a very small circle because it's giving they already know that they've been stringing you along. And I want to say, if this is for you, you have issued some kind of an ultimatum here. And not in the sense of you're not somebody who makes idle threats. You issued an ultimatum where you would not proceed forward until certain parameters were met. That's that checkpoint card we had out. We had the checkpoint card. And then it's like they forgot how many people they told, right? We had unsealed records in disguise in reverse. They couldn't keep their plan under wraps, is the way I want to say it. Because it was meant to blindside you so that you had to back out of something. Civil unrest in reverse. It's giving they tried to blindside you in the sense of they thought you wouldn't handle the information well because they knew they did not meet your parameters of your ultimatum. So they thought that you were about to create some kind of disruption. I keep hearing like that you were going to make a scene. So they thought they would just blindside you in reverse. But again, you found out leaked information ahead of time. And I just keep getting like it shifted the dynamics of the power play and the table. So if this is for you, I'm getting that you called some kind of a meeting, letting them know that you were well aware of what was being planned, and that again, this went against the parameters you said needed to be met within this ultimatum. Blind spot, polygraph, and profile match. When they thought you weren't looking, they didn't realize that you do in fact have eyes everywhere, even in the most unsuspecting messengers. Trigger event. And if this is for you, I want to tell you the meeting that you called has become the trigger event because what you will no longer participate in, and I just keep hearing like you voluntarily withdrew your participation, but you let everybody know that you were watching now. You let everybody know that all these moves they thought they were making didn't ever go under your radar, and that you are paying attention in ways they can't even fathom. Solved. Exit wound. Like what was meant to take you out actually sets you free, because you were no longer willing to bargain without, and I want to say your demands being met, but like these are non-negotiables. These are the ways you will not barter with yourself anymore. So without these demands, these hard lines in the sand, you're no longer willing to cross. Intercepted call. And that brings us back full circle. The information they were hoping you wouldn't find, that wouldn't be leaked to you, was intercepted before they could put their plan in motion. And now they don't know who, I want to say like the mole is, because the person who brought you the information did not do it in ill intent. They did not do it to expose. They actually, it's giving the information. They thought they were bringing you something that you wanted to know, only for you to uncover what was beneath the smoke and mirrors. And now everybody knows that you're watching and have them under the microscope. Love you guys.